Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it an eagle? It's a kite. I thought it was an eagle. I saw something swoop down. I thought I'll grab my phone, come video it, and it's a kite. Someone over the hill flying a kite. It's pretty relaxing though, isn't it? Watching someone fly a kite. Look at that. It's windy. It's windy up here. Top of the land, it's windy. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let me zoom out, zoom back in. And look how green and lush we are. Huh? Oh. That's like England, isn't it? Wales or something. Look at it. The forest. Yeah, and these hills, look at this. They ploughed all the hills and planted lettuce, grass seeds or whatever, straw. It's the green rolling hills of Portugal. Beautiful. God rains. So I was up here the other day, walking around, and I stopped over here for a pee. And look what I found. Under this little pine tree here, there's a couple of little pines. I found this. I thought, what's that? What is it? It's like a big stone. And that is actually the marker stone for the land. For my land. I didn't know that. I thought, oh, because I thought my land started here on this tree. That's what the bloke who wrote me by the land said. It was this tree to the tree down there. But it's actually here. So I got this little bit extra. Don't know what's been there, but nothing grows. And it goes right down to where this is ploughed here. Down to that stone. You might just be able to see that stone down there. So I've got an extra like triangle wedge there. And yeah, but it does mean I'll get a little bit less on this angle. But look, you see, I've pulled up all my bushes and I made a hedge along there. And this is the new bathroom, the new dunny, which I made with the seat backs I got from that restaurant. It was being refurbished, seats, and some metal panels. There you go. I made the door, made everything, and I put corks on the screws that come through in case I want to use them again. I don't want to cut them off, and in case anyone really tall comes around, I don't scrape their head. So these look like toilet seats, don't they? These seat bottoms that I picked up, but they've done the job there. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this door, just from one of those plastic sheets I got from before. Couple of inches, little lock. Job done. There you go. How about that? Nice empty bucket today. It's no greater peace than having an empty bucket when you live off grid. And I've so I've just got to put some, I made a couple of little shelves with some bits of pallet here. And over there I'll put some shelves on that or something, pretty it up. And I got these, I found this at the bins. I've got a big bit of ply and a bit of OSB, is it called? OSB board. And I'm gonna make a nice toilet proper box here with like a lid and everything, and I'll make it look nice. But I've got a couple of shelves, got some Shakespeare. I've got some, oh, this is to make a bed with some slats I've got. To give me some more space. I took them out of the van. I put a couple of shelves up here and here. So yeah, we can do what you want. Come on, you can do what I want with it. It looks like an Aussie hat with these corks. Keeps the flies out. A bit of luck. There we are. The new building. It's taken a while, I know. Not much progress here, but let me show you what else I've done. See, I've pulled with all everything I pulled out, and I dug them all up properly. I didn't just cut them and leave spikes in the ground like some lazy neighbours do. I've actually dug all them up, pulled them out, and gone along where the farmer ploughed. He probably knows the line better than I do. Seems accurate. I went to the camera, which is like the council, and got some aerial views of the land, and turns out I've got a little triangle over there as well. I'll take you and show you in a minute. but yeah, maybe a little bit less of what I thought I had up the top here, but it doesn't matter. It's so windy up there. I don't want to be up there anyway. I found an old wheel, which has been my little fire pit. I had a few fires here when it's not too windy. So yeah, some friends around, had some fires. I had a little bath. I got a big plastic tub. It's like a swamp at the moment. We've had loads of rain. I'll take you and show you, have a look. I got this big plastic tub and I sat in it. I kept heating the water up on the fire, and I sat in that, and it was like a bath. And it was all right. It was really lovely. But it went cold a bit too quick, so I'm gonna have to sort out something a bit better. A little battery powered shower or something. You know, I'll just keep pumping it around. I'll stand in it and keep pumping it around. I've covered up the yoga platform because you know, keep it. It's not treated. I didn't want to paint it with any kind of poison or nothing. I cleared a bit in there, a bit more. Yeah, and the old tree, I want to make it like this on this side. So I've been pulling the vines down. It's a horrible job. Shreds the gloves, shreds the hands as well. You have to be really careful. And yeah, so I've got the river running there. Again. Oh, look at this view. I love it here. I'm gonna have to make a picnic table here or something. Come out through these branches. So yeah, you can see that water everywhere. Doesn't that also, what I've been doing is making a squelch. Oh, I pruned the trees. It was my anniversary like 2 days ago or something, for a year on the land. So I put some little stones around the cork oaks. Apparently if you keep pruning them, I've left a few branches at the top, then you can have a cork forest like that one. In about 10 years you don't even have to plant them. They just they keep grow up from the roots. I've got a few here. A few little cork trees. Yeah, they're really sturdy corks, very sturdy. So I've got three going on there. And what else I've been up to? Small pallets. Welcome to Pallet Well. And yeah, this is my sticky plant's still doing okay here. Got stones around. Like the smell. This is where they get the ingredient for aftershave. A lot of aftershaves off of them, and they get the cotton swabs and they spin them round and collect up all the sticky that comes off these leaves. And then they rinse them out in a wringer, and they use that ingredient in a lot of aftershaves. And I'll show you one I've got here. It's like a tree. It's really going for it. Look at this one. This is another sticky plant, stevia plant I think they're called. Look, look a nice thick trunk here. They're coming off this one, and you've got this going all the way out there. There. Really tall in here. So, yeah, and I've, as you can see, I've cleared right along the tree line. I pulled up all the little sticky plants and everything, which really tightens it up. My millionaire garden, I call it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So, let's go and have a look at the river or something. Oh, doesn't it sound nice? Running water. Like little waterfalls. Over stones and stuff. Can't really see in there. Luxury. Alright, nice and clear along here, along the tree line. Which I did with a little hand scythe. Just a handheld one. Sort of did that. I think I did the same video last year. Bring you in to see the river. But oh, a little stream. There it goes. Haven't been washing in there yet. It's been a bit cold. I'll go to town and use the hot showers. €1 for 3 minutes. I'm going to spend €3. You can see lots of little cork trees come up round here. I pruned that as well. And there's more there. Yeah, so as far as it smells. So I've been, I decided I'm going to make a little hut to live in. And this is the platform I made for it. Oh, swamp. This is, I mean, a lot of water's running off here because I've levelled it. Now I thought it's a bit of an optical illusion because that hill in the background's really steep, which makes this one look not so steep. We've had loads of lovely white fluffy clouds lately. Oh, there's the moon. Oh, I'm useless at this. I keep cutting it off. The moon's out. There we are. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I thought that looks like nothing. I'll do that with a couple. I haven't even got a wheelbarrow. I've just got 2 buckets and a shovel. And I thought I'll level that little bit of land there. It only taken an afternoon, a couple of hours, but it took quite a while. You can see all the earth that's come out of it. Oh, that's clouds. Yeah, so I've got these. These come from Lidl. There's another 6 popping out the van round there, but they were changing the paving, so I asked the foreman bloke if I could have them, and he said yes. So, and I've got some sand that was just dumped in a car park. I made a little dam here for all the water that's running off, because I've dug these stones. I've dug a ditch all the way around, a drainage ditch, and this is staying pretty solid now. I was going to put the sand on yesterday. I'm glad I didn't. It would have all washed off. We've had so much rain, like hailstorms. It's just pretty level. It runs a little bit that way, which is okay anyway. That's the main. It goes around that way, the water drains. And when you cut down into the hill, the water comes out the hill, like from off all that hill. So yeah, so I'm getting quite a bit of water here. Probably should have just ran it straight down there and build some raised beds there or something. But I'm going to plant a tree here. I think a nice tree here. And maybe a eucalyptus. You're not supposed to plant them. I mean, they're not good. They turn the land to desert. They take all the nutrients out. But one tall one for the eagles or something. Might get an eagle's nest. So yeah, that's going to, imagine, picture this with this tree in the background. Isn't that going to look nice? Have like a little, picture a little roof going this way and a little roof going that way. I also have a little hut, just a little single bed and a wardrobe and a chair and a little stove. That'd be me. Fantastic. Fantastic. And when I step out, this is the view I get. I'll park the van somewhere else and I'll get a nice countryside view. So, that's that. And there's my sand. You see all the earth I had to move. I've got big muscles now after doing all that work. And that's going to make a nice little triangle. And you look up at the sky at night from here, you see Aries, which is a triangle, and I'm Aries, and I seem to have built in a triangle there. So it's all astrology, isn't it? I mean, that's probably why it's happening like this. Who knows? I pruned another little one there, another one here. But tell you what, a simple little touch like putting some white stones around really, yeah, really makes it. And these white stones are called Pedra Alva. Pedra Alva, which means white stone, and the village is called Pedralva, so shortened it a bit. So that's where the name of the village comes from. You see, I've pruned all these, and there's some more there. So we're gonna have a lot of little corkies coming up. Hopefully they're gonna shoot up now. I pruned them, and yeah. So I've got a little triangle here. I'll show you, but I mean, I cleared it a bit. It got ploughed a bit by the tractor, I think, and there's a river there, so I can't really do anything with it. And I pruned these corks as well, a bit bigger, and so hopefully they grow up nice and tall. I did want this bit. That's a lovely park up spot there, but I don't. There's no marker stone. That's gone, so I don't know exactly where it. But looking at the aerial view the council gave me, it's pretty much just from here. I've got that. So anyway, an extra little bit. So I've pulled the nice stones out that was over there, and pruned the trees and cleared the sticky parts away because they're the fire plants. These ones. Everything's flooded. Van's stuck. I'm not going to try and drive out at the moment. I went out the other day. Gonna have to wait a while now. Yeah, lovely sunset lately. It's the best part of the day for me, watching the sunset. And like probably the worst part of the day, the lowest part of the day is just after the sunset, because there's no visual stimulus. Like the sun's, all the colours are gone, and you get like the vertigos and purples and mauves, really beautiful. And then like you look around the other way, like opposite that, which probably nobody does, and the dark greens that come out on the trees are even just as spectacular, and the blue in the sky above, the darks blues come out as well. So next time you're watching the sunset, turn around, look the other way, you might be surprised all the colours you get. So there we are. See, I've got another 6 stones there, popping it up, and that's going to make a little 2x4 by 2x8 hut. I think I worked out. Chest of drawers, got a new chest of drawers, found that by the bins. Bit of a bargain. That was free. My friend helped deliver it here. I don't need a fridge. I just got my tub on there. One of these seats, and that stays cold, keeps my food all fresh. Got some water on there to wash my lettuce, and my veggies in there. Got some nice beetroot. I cook out the beetroot leaves, and which I fried up with some cauliflower leaves. I've got my sweet potato fries ready to go. My baked beans are cooked, and there's the oil. My chip pan ready to go. Oh, I'm gonna have 2 sweet potatoes. And oh, that reminds me, this month's video is sponsored by the ITCC, the International Trade Club of Chicago. I've always, you know, if I need to exchange ideas or share experience or learn anything, I'm always in touch with them. Great guys. They sent me a thermal cup, keeps my coffee warm. So big shout out to them. I'm not just saying this because they sponsored this video. Fantastic organisation, the boys at Chicago there, the trade club. Shout out to them. And if anyone else wants to sponsor my next video, I don't know, maybe Heimer or Mercedes-Benz or something, get in touch, and you know, I'll review your products, or if you just give me the product, I'll review your luxury motorhomes or whatever, and you can reach my 9 subscribers. And I don't know, well, guys, it's like been a year and I've only got 9 subscribers, so come on, you gotta share this. You gotta share this. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, is that not just fantastic? Yeah, not much been happening because of the rain. And I hope you enjoyed my last video, which was an audio, something a bit different. But because I've been watching so much, listening to, it's nice to have another human voice, you know, or two. So that's why I've been listening to, but I love the solitude and the peace. And yeah, what was I listening to? Yeah, Ram Dass. I keep going on about him. And my guru. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. As a little go, I'm trying to make a meditation, but then it kind of, well, I had some feedback, and apparently there was no structure to it. Well, you know, there's no structure. There's no structure in me. I'm just waiting to build my little hut, so maybe that's why. Maybe things will get more structured, but you know, life isn't always structured, is it? So it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that was fun making that, and it's a bit silly maybe, but what else was I going to talk about? Not a lot else happening really. No, that's it. Yeah, I was talking about meditation. I mean, I don't meditate much. Like, I have to wait until I really want to do it, and then I'll sit down and listen to a guided meditation sometimes, or just sit in silence myself. I started a meditation group in the local village. That meets at the school where they have a market, and I've only done 2 weeks. The first week, 1 person came. The second week, nobody came. But it was nice to have a dedicated space to go to. And maybe it'll get more popular, I don't know. I like talking about spiritual topics and philosophy. Maybe not everybody does. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe like, I used to get like some groups going in the cities I've lived in, but out here in the countryside. Anyway, I mean, even the yoga is only like 2 or 3 people at the moment with the winter. A lot of people are away, so maybe I'll continue with that. Maybe I won't, and see what happens. But it's nice to have something to do once a week, like a practice to go to. And so yeah, some structure for me. And yeah, so that's about it. Not much to report, but as soon as these eucalyptus have dried out, or maybe before they've dried out, the grass is growing under them. So that's saying grass is growing under my eucalyptus. I'll get the little hut framed, and yeah, be handsome. Cool, the colours coming out, bouncing off those clouds. Oh, sunset seems to be over there. All right, then I'm going to get on, have my chips, and watch my sunset. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.